Tommy Shelby, the iconic character from Peaky Blinders, was expertly played by Cillian Murphy and offers us a window on how to become a more confident character in our own lives. Because Tommy Shelby oozes confidence, and we can emulate these traits. We will maybe not emulate, the murder and the extortion and the crime, but we will emulate the confidence. Now, Tommy Shelby is the leader of the Shelby crime family and one of the most iconic characters in recent history. He exudes confidence, remains calm under pressure, and always seems to be one step ahead of his enemies. Just like this mosquito stays one step ahead of me. So how can we channel our inner Tommy Shelby? Again, in a good way. I've broken it down to 3 secrets. Secret 1, master your mind. Throughout the series, Tommy Shelby is a strategic thinker, always planning ahead and anticipating his enemies' moves. A clear and focused mind is a key component of his confidence. There's a sense throughout the series that Tommy always knows what to do.
Do what you have to do, Mr. Shelby.
This wasn't just because he had a mind for strategy, but that he was calm. He was focused. A huge part of this is knowing your why. What are you doing this all for? A clear sense of purpose creates accurate strategy and therefore confidence. So first you need to know your why and understand your purpose. From there, practice mindfulness to exhibit mental strength. This can be developed. The simple habit of meditation, for example, can help tremendously. Or set aside time each week to clarify your purpose, reflect on your goals, and strategize your next moves. Tommy Shelby was a strategic genius, and there are many instances where we see him take time to think, to plan, to strategize. When you know where you're going and have a good plan on how to get there, your mind will be clear and your actions confident. I'm Derek Sellinger, professional illusionist, storyteller, and filmmaker, and I'm here to help you chase your dreams and tell your story. Secret 2, calm under pressure. Time and again, we see Tommy facing incredibly high pressure situations, yet he remains composed. This is both the evidence of confidence and a confidence building practice. Developing the ability to stay composed in stressful situations is a key building block to creating greater confidence. A great contrast to this in the show is Tommy's brother, Arthur. He is just as much of a tough guy, but he always seemed to be unhinged, frantic, in turmoil, and therefore not confident. This juxtaposition demonstrates the point. Who would you follow? Arthur or Tommy? And who would you root for? Tommy, of course. Staying composed in stressful situations is the key to exuding confidence. When I played Russian roulette on national television with hangman's nooses, I had to stay calm to pull it off. I had to maintain control of myself to have the necessary confidence to pull off that feat. A great way to do this and what I do before I go on stage is to slow my thoughts down. I practice intentional breathing. So when I'm exposed to stress, I use this skill to slow my mind and my heart. It's also important to note, you need to build up tolerance to stress slowly over time. I didn't jump onto stage with the hangman's nooses my first day. I started small. The more you practice staying calm under pressure, the more natural it will become, and the more confident you will feel and act in any situation. Secret 3, know your worth. Much of Tommy Shelby's confidence springs from his belief in himself and in his worth.
Oh, well, no need to worry. I'm no gentleman.
We witness this often in his ability to assert himself. He does not let others undermine him. Not his enemies, not his brother.
No fighting. Oi! No fighting. No fighting. No fighting.
Once again, knowing your purpose, your why, creates a deep belief that you can do this. And even more, that you are the right person to do this. Professional athletes spend time watching film. They analyze their mistakes. But most performance coaches will end the session showing the athlete their successes, their great play, reminding them of why they are awesome. Do you take the time to remind yourself of your accomplishments and your strengths? This may be a practice you want to start. Before I walk on stage, an MC introduces me and tells the audience of all the wonderful things I've accomplished. This sets me up in the eyes of the audience, but also in my own eyes. It makes a difference. By knowing your worth, standing your ground, and believing your ability, you will exude a natural confidence that others will be attracted to. 3 secrets to becoming more confident, inspired by Tommy Shelby. Master your mind, calm under pressure, and know your worth. By implementing these strategies in your daily routine, you will build up your confidence. Another key element to chasing your dreams and telling your story effectively is to understand that you are a personal brand. The master of this is Steve Jobs. So I made a video about it. Watch it here next.